Yo, welcome to our YouTube exclusives first episode. This is called The Show Goes On. This is after the podcast where we get into one topic and discuss it and break it down.
Nitty and gritty.
So, topic we got today is Deshaun Watson. We got some questions that we need to discuss, but can't talk about on the podcast because it could get too sensitive for some people out there. So that's why we just put this out here with disclaimer to let people know this is for those who can handle it. We will be talking some stuff and say some stuff.
Some things will be said, some jokes will fly.
Yep. No, nobody getting offended. Okay.
And just another thing, we are not fully informed on the situation. We don't know all details. Yes. We are uneducated.
Yes.
This is just a surface level.
Yes.
Opinionated, quick little conversation.
Let's try and get some understanding.
Yes. Ask some questions. Like the questions I feel like have been asked, but niggas haven't really said anything. Like,
start it off, Dante. Come on now.
Yeah.
So one of my questions I would like to ask is, what type of towel is this man using? Like, what type of brand? Like, what's the quality of this towel? Like, is it Linux? I mean, what's the thread count? Like, that's the question I want to ask.
He called it them all.
Not Linux, but Linux.
Lennon.
Lavender. Like, I'm that's the question I wonder. Like is he have like a repertoire of towels? Man. Like, he have like a, or is this any random towel he just grabs after like his bathroom? Like, that's
a good question.
He gotta be Egyptian cotton. He's rich. High cotton count thread,
Yeah, it might be using that or what we use for cars, microfiber.
Come on now. That's smooth. It
definitely is.
He's like, he used.
I'm talking like
no.
You ever watch a car, man? You feel the difference between that.
Oh no,
that's what I was saying.
I got some in the closet.
So ain't no telling. I don't understand. Well, clearly he nasty. That's why he bring his own towel.
Yeah, obviously, ulterior motives.
That traveling all over Texas for these massages is crazy.
Like, is this not like a how's word not getting out? I feel like there should be like some type of anonymous post somewhere where niggas is talking about shit. Deshaun Watson, like, and how did he go like what was he partaking in before he got the NFL? Because I feel like this is not something you really find out about at this point in your life. I feel like it's something like if you kind of been partaking in that, you have to be partaking in it when you was younger. So why are they
Clemson?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, about Clemson unless it's football.
That's what I'm asking. Like, why aren't they any stories going around? Like,
they kept it way under wraps over there.
I mean, I've been there a few times and I've never really heard anything about him like in terms of that matter. That's why I was wondering.
Dante, who would tell you?
What you mean? Who would tell me, nigga? I mean,
Dante insider, Clemson insider.
Yeah, like
I feel like like a certain stuff. You start to hear whispers when you like certain niggas. Like,
true.
That's why I just was just wondering.
I don't know, man. Dang. Yeah, I don't know where he picked up this habit. His girl, like.
Maybe she gave him a massage one day.
That's the question I asked.
I need someone better.
Why is he partaking in this when he has, Jilly at home? Or like, why didn't she maybe have a conversation with her about this, fantasy that he has, or this, what's it called? This fetish he has.
Yeah, fetish.
Yeah, fetish.
I'm pretty sure she'll indulge into it if he had a conversation, maybe.
Yeah, she probably would. But I don't know. This is
maybe her hands are greasy.
Oh, maybe it's her hands just aren't strong enough. Like maybe he just needs.
Oh my gosh,
a firm grip.
Oh, y'all crazy.
I mean, like he needs something a little, extra, like
in the shoulder,
Yeah, the shoulders, the back. Like obviously he wants a real massage to a certain extent.
Yeah, and he got it.
I mean, I think what he was looking for was the happy endings type of massage.
Shit.
He could went to the same place that Robert Kraft went.
She could have invested in the goddamn
motherfucking putting hands on that old man.
You could invest in
some
a milk
woman
table.
put hands on him. Know how much that man worth? The woman put hands on him.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure a lot of women like, yeah, but he definitely could invest in and got in a milking table like Lil Dicky did in that episode of Dave.
God. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Someone said a milking table.
I say because he was talking about like obviously it's like obviously add more to the fantasy, I guess. Because I guess a part of it is like maybe like the fact that he doesn't know these girls in the interaction, which probably makes it more realistic for him.
And they were different girls. Like I'm guessing he never went back to the same ones.
I doubt it. Maybe no more than twice because I feel like there are certain points it's like.
Because that was my whole question for the girls who claiming they're a victim. If you came back a second time,
why you came back?
Yeah, like
I mean, it happens.
Where is your voice in this court case or like?
It's happened. Like you sometimes, like for example, you have a boyfriend. Sometimes you get raped and you just kind of like.
But he didn't do anything to hurt. That I know of people that I know
of. For some people,
to make them feel in danger, I guess.
Some people do that so they can feel in control. So, like, they feel like they had a choice in this whole ordeal by going back instead of like just running away because now they're admitting that they were in control. They didn't have a choice. They were a victim, and some people don't want to face that, mirror.
True.
That's why some people that get raped or get, sexually assaulted, they never go to the cops because the second they say it out loud, they're admitting that it happened, and it becomes a real ordeal for them.
Yeah, it's true. But y'all said he had over 100.
It was like 27.
That's right.
Yeah, 27 or some cases. Like I know at least that's what it was originally. I think there more that have came to light. I want to see bring his own oil too. Like, does he have his specific type of oil, his specific type of mix that he maybe uses?
I don't know.
I mean, because if you got your own top, I feel like you have to have your own oil. Like the oil, I probably say is the most important part, especially since they claim that he removes his towel once the massage, commences. So,
I mean, if he does bring his own oil, that just brings it to a different level.
Fam, it started when he brought his own towel.
Yeah, like I feel like the towel, like that's more weird than the oil. Like at least with the oil, I can understand. Like,
yeah, you want some specific oil. You
maybe you prefer a specific scent. Your girl likes lavender. You got this, mix that she made.
Yeah, dang, I don't know, Deshaun. What kinks he got going on? What?
Did y'all ever see that video? I think when he first came into the league, when he was at either her apartment or his apartment, but he was just playing on the Nerf hoop goal with Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
That might have been a sign.
Yeah, probably would.
What y'all think? There's nothing wrong with hanging out with at that time porn star, I guess.
Yeah, that's their profession.
I mean, yeah, like they have lives outside of it.
Yeah, I feel like he might have been a pioneer in comparison to like nowadays where like porn stars are really like just part of mainstream media at this point. You see them constantly in YouTube videos and stuff like that, podcasting, twitching.
True.
Like shit. Goddamn, Tiana Trump has one.
Remember Gilbert Arenas and Mia Khalifa had that show.
Yeah, like he was on the show with what's it called?
I don't know what happened to it, but
yeah, but it was her, him, and who else was on that shit? That was on goddamn, I think Complex.
Yeah, I can't remember who else.
I don't know.
It was some white guy. But do y'all think he should get suspended for a whole year?
Sure. I mean, Calvin got a whole year for $1,500. Yeah.
This is one of those things where it's like it's hard to say because obviously at this point I do believe he did it, but then there's also that whole mindset of innocent until proven guilty, and at this point he hasn't been proven guilty, so by default he shouldn't get punished.
Hey man, I'm trying to think how they found out that Cal really gambled $1,500.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
But they gave him a year then.
Yeah, like, it's no question he should get a year.
Yeah, or more. Like that's crazy.
I wonder if Derek Carr in that first year he set out as punishment already.
Oh no, it can't be. That's when he'll do all his nasty.
We don't know that. I mean, but yeah, the NFL got to do better with their jurisdiction on how they punish players.
It's all messed up.
Yeah, like it's like they keep flip flopping. Like some niggas get punished worse than others. They really have to select a rule book so we can have like this clear cut case of what is to be expected. Because the whole idea that a nigga got suspended for 2+ years over some weed is crazy, and niggas are getting suspended for a couple months over goddamn battery and goddamn abuse and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And I think the NFL changed their tune real quick once all them female analysts and reporters started talking about it after their decision came out and how much backlash it was getting.
Yeah, because at this point, that's all they're trying to do is protect they,
That's all it is, the brand.
Yeah, that's the main reason why it's kind of getting like a backlash right now because like the NFLPA's goddamn suing them for it.
You said that the player association is
on the NFL. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll soon. Yeah, the NFL, right?
Yeah, if I remember, because
if he got suspended a year, they were going to sue.
I think they were supposed to sue because he did get suspended for a year. Oh. Yeah, because they feel like the 6 months or the 6 games is like too large of a suspension.
The what?
They're saying that I think that they say that the 6 months 6 game suspension is too light of as conviction. Yes, they want an entire year.
6 months would have probably been like a month and probably like 2 games with the next month, I guess. Because it's 4 weeks in each month, so he'd have been out for like.
Nah, he would miss hella games.
No, if it's only 6, then he would have missed a month. No, if it's 6 games that he was supposed to miss, he would only miss like a month, and then like maybe the first 2 of the next.
So they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
They made it like he came right during the playoffs, so they to make it. But obviously, he ain't gonna make that shit without him. So,
and we played on week 1.
And they gonna win?
Who?
Yo.
Yeah, I'll be my team, boy. Things changing.
Wasn't be on when that first game gonna be hurt.
They ain't gonna be on Do Not Disturb.
My phone stayed.
I think motherfucking 16 missed calls. Sorry, I was busy, but I missed y'all.
Who gonna call me?
I am.
I'll answer.
All right. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say like 2 words. How does it feel? I'm gonna hang up. Let you bask in that question.
Feel how it is what it is. We lost. You either win or you lose. Gotta come ready to play.
That boy Barry gonna be so in his head facing them little team. Interception. Now come to the sideline. Damn it.
He's gonna be talking about just like in practice.
Bro, he throw 3 interceptions.
Robbie Anderson gonna be like, I told y'all I didn't want this motherfucker.
Put goddamn Christian McCaffrey, goddamn quarterback for a Wildcat.
He can't do that.
We ain't like
Christian McCaffrey do none of that.
They gonna fuck around and get injured as always.
What the Packers gonna do?
What you mean? I'm just talking, man. I'm just saying, like, what could happen? And you know what the Packers gonna do, man? We're gonna do what we always do,
which is
choking the playoffs.
Shit, we winning.
What y'all winning?
Games, nigga.
Ooh, they winning games.
Every team wins games this season.
I mean, it's just crazy how niggas that only makes the playoffs talk.
Bro, you got 1 Super Bowl with a great quarterback. Just think about that.
Okay, and with all them goddamn playoff appearances we've made,
who cares?
Our defense has
you
been
ain't
trash,
win nothing.
Nigga, that's not our team, bro. Our defense has been
trash.
That? I seen
that?
our organization, like, bro.
Don't act like Aaron Rodgers ain't through the playoffs last season. throw the playoff.
Because our team does another receiver. They motherfucker want to put all the eggs and
now it's the receiver.
Yes, Valdez Scantling is the good receiver, in my opinion.
Because he ain't had a wide receiver.
Yes, when our offense run mainly through goddamn Devontae Adams, and they expect this nigga to motherfucker do it all by himself when he gets to the playoffs, and now all niggas gonna do is motherfucking focus on this nigga because he ain't nobody else to throw to.
Dante, stop the excuses. That's a bunch of BS.
Of course, you know some BS,
huh?
I said, of course, you know some BS.
That is BS.
Do you not see objectively if it comes to the Packers and Aaron Rodgers?
Is on me?
No, I'm talking Dante.
I thought you were about to finish sentence what you was about to say because you kind of just stopped mid-sentence.
No, I finished it. I was like, do you not see objectively clear when it comes to the Packers and Aaron Rodgers because that's your team? Y'all know me. I'll be the first one to call out everybody on the team. But I feel like whenever it comes to the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, you make so many excuses for him.
I say because I feel like y'all put too much pressure on him as a quarterback and putting him as the main focus of the blame. Like
he don't hear us. We ain't putting no pressure on him.
Yes, y'all do, because everything that is wrong with the Packers is Aaron Rodgers' fault, as if there aren't other goddamn whole nother 20 players on the team, 21 players on the team that could be held accountable for it.
Well, Dante, I don't know if you ever heard of this dude named LeBron James. When his team loses in the finals, do they talk about everybody on the team or do they talk about him?
And that's unfair to him. Like, that's a good thing, nigga.
I'm just saying, when you a star player, you got to take that star responsibility.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't make it right, nigga. Like,
that doesn't make it right.
Do what it is.
I'm gonna hold the other players accountable. It is what it is.
But Aaron Rodgers had a part in why
I'm not saying he's
making
not,
it far in the playoffs.
I'm not saying he's not, but it's only so much he can do as a player when everybody else is also underperforming.
He got to level up his team.
Nigga, it's only so much you can do. At the end of the day, it's a team.
You can level up your team.
Jordan did it.
Cam Newton did it. 2015. We were supposed to be dead last that season. All because we lost Kevin Mitch, man, and went to the Super Bowl. To God be the glory. Somehow we did. But then we lost. I knew I should never watch the game with y'all.
That's not me. That's Zach.
I was planning on to.
I think Zach was by myself. On everybody down for
on my little tennis TV. I'll go watch it by myself. I don't want to watch the game with nobody.
That was funny.
Shit, the motherfucking what's it called? The Falcons was funny too, bro. We started saying that Chili's.
Oh yeah,
we thought the game was over. We went left and we was actually all of a sudden come back in the century.
That was crazy. That was crazy when North Carolina played Villanova.
Bro, I swear that little snapshot. I wish you had that shit because it was like, bro,
AJ
was filming that shit.
Yeah,
waiting for 1 minute, came back. Zach vanished. I'm like, bro, what's for this nigga go?
I wish I had that job, bro. I gotta look. I might have it.
I got literally vanished like that shit.
That joke was so funny. Zach had his head down.
Like, look, he was in the room by himself, and the TV just sitting in the middle of the room in front of the TV, head down, filming.
I had to get up out of it, man.
I'm talking my mouth wide open, like I'm just saying, like, damn.
That joke was crazy, bro.
I love you though.
We won after that though, so we made up for it. It's all good. All it took was a little bit of straightening. And you know what? Anyway, I always want to have a video when Luke May hit that shot on the Kentucky little kitten cats on the De'Aaron Fox and Bam. Had them boys crying in the locker room. That was a good moment too, you know. Just saying.
Where Luke at? Oh, what's his name? Luke May.
Luke May.
Where he at? On the farm. Getting the cattle together. What?
Hey man, that boy Tar Heel legend. He good in North Carolina anytime.
Bum behind. I was so mad when he hit that jump. I never want to slap somebody so bad.
He said, I just practiced that shot like coach told me to. And you know what? He was in class that next day too.
Great student. I think I probably skipped class that day.
I remember that shit. I don't know who the fuck that nigga was in Austin. This nigga game got the interview every day.
Luke May.
They can't get no type of sleep that night. Went to class the next morning, like I think at 8:00. Couldn't be me though.
Luke May.
I feel like every college skips school whenever there's like a big sporting event going on. I remember distinctly when it was March Madness time, no one was really in class.
I don't know about
I went in class.
But people, if you went, they were watching March Madness and they weren't paying attention.
I had it on my phone playing. Teacher talk.
Super Bowl, no one really went to school that next Monday.
Yeah. They should have the Super Bowl on Saturdays.
I don't know why they don't change that, because people at work be complaining.
They don't understand how much more money they could make.
Right.
Niggas actually take a trip out there to actually see games, and tailgate would be so much more money to be made. Just merchandise in general, like they could sell at the games.
Like, it's such
they really
easy way to make more money. Like,
put
the game on dog and you get more views.
Right.
Some people are like, oh man, I gotta go to sleep. I work in the morning. Let me turn this off. Man, you put that on Saturday, they watching it. And then recover on Sunday.
Fuck it.
So they have to do it at some point. I mean, I don't think it's tradition. I mean, I get it's been on Sunday for years, but
I said one game of the season. It's not like we asking you got to do this shit for the entire season, just one game.
And the college football championships, that come on like
Monday.
Yeah, Mondays. Like
they should have those on Saturdays.
Yeah, like just make big events like Saturdays. Like I get why in the NBA that's the only exception because there's 7 games.
Mm-hmm. And that'll take literally all year.
Yeah. They will only play Friday and Saturdays. Like,
oh my gosh. Yeah. But NFL, come on. Y'all gotta do that on Saturdays. Y'all don't understand how much more money y'all can make from that.
For real, man. That's more sales and food, drinking for the companies, supporting it, pizza places.
Yeah. All that money y'all missing on.
For real. I think I stayed up for the one this past year. And then had to get back like 4. I was like, whew.
Well, on what game?
I think it was Rams and
Rams and the Bucks. No, Rams and the Bengals.
Rams.
Honestly, I think I woke up late for that game because I was asleep.
Man, I was hoping Joe Burrow would win.
Honestly, I didn't know who I wanted to win. Like I was just kind of indifferent about. I mean, Joe Shiesty, I feel like it'd be good for like the main purposes, obviously. But
Joe Shiesty,
he'll be back. Believe that. And they got an offensive line. Jamar gonna probably be a top 3 NFL receiver.
I wonder what AFC conference.
It's gonna be a good year.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Do y'all think the Dolphins will do anything?
Fuck no.
With the new wide receiver Tyreek Hill.
Fuck no. I don't think so. Got the arm that get that ball to him, holding a lot of them deep plays.
I don't know. He looked pretty nice in some of the highlights I've seen out there on them deep balls.
Of course, that's what they want to do. It's about the marketing. They see how they got their push Jordan Love. Like when they got their motherfucking about to lose Aaron Rodgers, and next thing you know, the second Aaron Rodgers signed back, went back to that nigga trash.
Yeah, but he made some good throws.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's a starting quarterback. He's good, but I just don't know about him being able to get that ball out there because he need to throw that shit motherfucking 50, 60 yards consistently. That's why I feel like it was really going to be a big issue. Like from 30 under, 40 under, he going to be great, but that 40 and up, going to be some growing pains for me.
Well, he has 2 good targets with Tyreek and Jaden Waddle. So
that boy going to be running.
That's the thing. That running ain't gonna mean nothing if he's gonna be throwing these ducks though. That's the only thing I really worry about because he got so much potential with that team. Jalen Waddle, that speed is gonna kill, but they got to change their offense realistically.
How did y'all feel about Lamar Jackson gaining 25 pounds?
Honestly, I think it's good for him. Like
a muscle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's really honestly it's great because like he's not gonna lose that speed regardless. Like even if he loses a step, he's still gonna be faster than like probably 80% of niggas in the league. So that's muscle just to have like a better protection for like the hits he's gonna take during the season because he's gonna take hits for sure.
Because the way he runs is dangerous.
Yeah,
he gonna get hit. I just hope his ankles all right.
Yeah, his body holds to test the time.
He said he feels good.
When they said he was missing the doggone playoff game, I'm like, boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. He still ain't getting a new contract yet.
I think it's coming up soon.
They're gonna do some bullshit.
Do you think they'll ever break out of the AFC?
Who?
With all that talent. The
Ravens?
Yeah.
No, because honestly, it was more talented previous years, and they see what they did with that.
I was gonna say, or does Patrick have the AFC on lock? But even though,
no,
I think that might go to the Bills currently because they, Bills are looking nice. They probably say they got the best, chances.
If they stay healthy,
yeah. I probably say Ravens is kind of like in the competition, but they got to find themselves first. You got to get that chemistry up.
I swear that Bills Kansas City game was one of the best games I ever seen last season.
That was a great game.
Man.
Great game.
That was the real Super Bowl.
And they play each other, I think, kickoff week 1.
For real?
Yeah.
I know the Rams and the Bengals play week 1, so let me check real quick.
I think so.
That's the first time I've ever seen Josh Allen play. I said, dang, he just as good as Patrick.
He been that guy for real.
Yeah, he tough.
I seen him in a scene. There was somebody he got into a fight with one of the defensive players in practice.
Yeah, trying to be like him,
Why you gotta bring him up, man? Leave Cam alone. People need to stop just talking about Cam and remember how good he was in the old days.
Yes, they played
and
October
leave it at
16th.
that.
I think Cam at peace right now.
Yeah, I think he good, man.
I see him at the goddamn what's it called?
But if Baker Mayfield start playing horrible, hey, come on.
If I was Cam, I wouldn't even come back to y'all, man.
Honestly, I really he got too many chances. At this point, it's a respect thing for me.
Yeah,
ain't me.
I'm talking about it's like the Panthers in general.
They stupid. They literally stupid.
I'm gonna let them bask in their stupidity. Like
y'all
they
disrespected him. That boy was in the weight room giving playing gospel music. They gave up on me. I said, "Oh, that boy hurts." He was playing grateful.
Oh, will. I want to see him go.
Boy, about to cry.
They did him dirty for real. Matt Rule, bum behind. Well, the only good thing is, if we do have another losing season, he should be gone. So.
That's what y'all get for hiring a college coach.
That's the only positive I can see out there. They stupid one hiring him. Could got doggone Benemy from the Chiefs. Eric Benemy, yeah.
Talking about from the Dolphins?
Chiefs.
Was he the offensive coordinator?
Yeah. Andy Reid said he should be a head coach a long time ago. But
there's a lot of niggas that should have been like, bro, you telling me the NFL is 80% black and somehow none of these players are qualified to be a coach?
Well, it's like how it is in the corporate world and other workplaces. They ain't trying to see us in the head positions.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Yeah.
Somehow, Pittsburgh Steelers coach figured out a code. I don't know what the world he did, but that man been there since I was a baby, probably.
Yo, they only had 3 coaches ever since they've been a team. Only 3 coaches
in that organization.
Yes.
How long has he been? Yeah, he been there for a while. Then that's crazy.
I know he been there for a while. It's like he was there when Ryan Clark was there, and that nigga is like 40, I think. So
3 coaches.
3 coaches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The whole franchise. I was like, wow.
That's actually good. If you're a coach, then that mean that organization going to ride with you.
You got to respect.
For real.
Yeah. That's a good organization.
Okay, let's see.
Who is their quarterback now?
What's his name? I can't remember his name. They drafted.
Is it Rudolph?
Nah, it's a new dude they drafted literally this year. I can't remember his name.
Oh no, it's gonna be Rudolph. That other dude's up.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he need work. He looked bad.
He need work.
It looked bad. I saw some highlights. It looked bad. And then he throwing with them gloves on too, on both hands.
All right, so
bro, I seen the Jets training camp, and one of the players came in with Zach Wilson on his T-shirt because that story came out.
Jeff Hunter.
Oh yeah, bro. They said Zach Wilson. He getting beat by Joe Flacco right now, bro.
Damn.
Joe Flacco, a veteran, man.
Got a lot of shit going on in his life, man. You know, obviously his girl broke a wedding for his best friend.
Darn.
Is that story that apparently somebody fucked his mom or some shit like that?
No, he did that.
Yeah, there was also a story that somebody else fucked his mom.
Okay.
Like she had sex with some type of player that was on his previous team in college.
No. Hey man. Send well wishes and pray. So
in other news, well, I don't know if y'all know. Well, I think we talked about this last pod when Julio, they saying that connection between him and Tom Brady is looking scary.
Nah, we ain't talking about it.
They did a couple routes. It looked all right. I gotta see them play.
I'll be happy if he gets a ring.
And that's your dude. So you can have. I mean, it's just how I felt if Cam Newton like win a ring some other way else. It's fine.
He better go to Kansas City. Get a tight end.
Damn.
Go play backup somewhere.
He definitely can. Like, he's telling me he's not better than a lot of these niggas. Or like he's not at least in the top 20.
Hey, man, a lot of these dudes suck.
He go to Jacksonville.
They getting starting position.
Shit, we can go through a list, and I'm pretty sure it's at least about 5 teams, 5 to goddamn 10 teams that Cam Newton could definitely start at. Even if
I don't know if it's 5 teams.
Well,
shit,
one of them Falcons.
Panthers for sure.
No,
Falcons.
We are good.
No, you're not.
We have our franchise QB.
Shit.
We got Mariota. If that don't work, we got
Mariota almost at the age to retire.
Yeah, is he like 31, 32 at this point?
Did y'all not see how fast he ran in practice?
He can run fast. All he wants, he can run that ball. He ain't playing no receiver or running back. That speed don't mean shit.
Well, then we just drafted a QB. Then he looked like he nice.
Oh yeah,
Drake London, that boy nice. Y'all gonna hear about him real soon.
Yeah, he looked good.
If Drake London nice. Get the ball to him.
So okay, the Panthers, Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons for sure.
Possibly the Jets.
Yeah, that's definitely a conversation. Who else?
I guess Houston. Technically, I don't know who they got.
I'm looking at this list right now. So Houston for sure.
Shit, I can make an argument for a Tennessee Titans.
I was about to say that too. Ryan Tannehill. Shit, Vikings. He can definitely beat out Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, and the Lions too. I think he can beat out
Colts. No, never mind. Matty Ice there.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, he can be out Carson Wentz.
And
left. Shit, he can San Francisco. He can be out Jimmy Garoppolo. But Trey Lance, that's the only real issue.
I thought he was traded or let go.
Well, they move on from him.
Yeah, but
he's starting Trey Lance and Washington Commanders.
Shit, the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
No, man, Jameis there, boy. J-Bo.
Oh, if he played like last time.
Shit, New York Giants.
Yeah. And yeah, a couple teams. Shoot, the Seahawks.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know because did they draft somebody this year?
Oh, I don't know. I remember they had that. They got that dude from the Broncos.
Oh yeah, Drew Lock.
Yeah. I'm ready to see what Russell Wilson, the Broncos, gonna do.
Nothing.
Yeah, so pretty much it's
Who do they
like
have
this.
besides him?
Yeah, it's Geno Smith and Drew Lock as of currently.
Geno Smith still playing?
Yeah, he played last year.
With who?
I think he was in the Panthers for a period.
Seahawks. Russell Wilson was out.
That boy was nice back in college. West Virginia.
West Virginia. All right.
But yeah, man, Cam can do a lot of things, man. Hopefully he stays in the league.
And he got that deal with overtime.
Shit. Yep.
Cam probably said, "Hey, man, I'm good." But if he still won't play, that's him.
I see him doing like he was out there at that 707 on the Destroying News YouTube videos. There's that too.
Fan, I can honestly see him on NFL Network.
Honestly,
because his personality.
I think the personality, but I feel like
he needs his own type of network. They ain't gonna let him be him.
Yeah, like that's the really
NFL Network.
Probably won't it.
Y'all know Prime and all them was on there, right?
Oh
yeah, but like they only do like part-time type.
They let them be them. All them boys. I remember Shannon Sharp said one of the funniest things when he was on NFL Network, bro. I can't remember, but if I find it, I'm gonna send it to y'all. That joke was funny. Him and Prime was rolling. But yeah, they let them be their own character. Like Chaz Ochocinco, T.O., they let them do them. So I wouldn't be mad if he go to an NFL Network and then do like the training camps and stuff. Go talk to players.
I can see that. I know
you can't go ESPN.
Taylor Rooks just signed a deal with Amazon Prime. She's gonna be covering the NFL Thursday night games, I believe, something like that.
That's what's up.
So shout out to her. She's advancing women.
Yeah.
In that field.
Keep on going. Yeah, man, that's good. Prime time. Taylor Rooks. All right. Got anything else for this?
I don't think so. We'll be back with another episode.
Yeah, man. Subscribe so y'all keep up. We drop episode 2 of The Show Goes On.
Yep.
And
look out for more content coming soon.
Yeah, man.
Man, have some skits for y'all, some little short stories.
Yo, I hope find like an animator.
I thought Dante could do that.
I can't do all that. I could do a little something here and there.
Like an animator.
Yeah, he's talking about like an actual person like that make like an anime type cartoon.
Who can make the cartoon like
I could probably send an email to AMP.
Talking about Chris next door. Shit, you might as well pull up on them. They right down the road for me, like 2 hours.
They ain't talking to me, man.
You don't know, so you got to make that trip, man. Besides, them niggas be shit. They niggas be out and about. Like I just seen goddamn Kai. It was at somebody goddamn family reunion or some shit.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy. He just did the video he dropped today when he was on helping. He went to a Benihana's because they fired one of the black, which is crazy in itself. I never seen a black man work at a hibachi place where they cook in front of you.
I did. I said, "Oh no, I can't eat here."
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Remember when we went someplace in Conway, some Chinese spot, and it was a black dude cooking back there. It was good, but
I mean, that's a little different. I can see that more so than some place like that in a Minneapolis or a Benihana, some places like that.
True.
Because I thought that was strictly, I'm not going to say that they discriminate against other races, but you mainly only see that certain kind of people in there.
Yeah. I see Kai doing a 24-hour stream.
It must be a lot of money on Twitch because that seems like that's what everybody is on now these days.
I mean, like, shit, you ain't saying like 30, because they're going to have like at least about 30 people in there, 30,000 each time. So, well, shit, him, I think he kind of hovers around that 30 to 50 range. So, 50 range, goddamn, as every, like, so often.
I don't know if y'all seen that video of Gideon. He crashed at TwitchCon in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
I ain't watched that yet.
I seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
Gideon. All right. Well, for episode, the show goes on, man. Stay tuned. Subscribe to our YouTube and follow us on Spotify and all that. But the show go on is exclusively on YouTube. And this is not for little kids. All right. And this for grown people. We talk that talk on this YouTube exclusive.
No censor.
Yeah. So.
And this was a light episode.
Yeah, it was light, something chill just to get our feet wet,
We may pull up some old footage of the crazier conversations that didn't get put out.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all be easy, man. Peace.